Hey, what's going on, guys? This is Jay from the JCast podcast coming at you with another video. I want to talk about Mark Zuckerberg and just Facebook in general and overall what his goals are. The first thing, as everybody's aware, Mark Zuckerberg was on the Joe Rogan podcast. He was talking about, I guess, trying to clean up his image. And one of the things that's funny to me, there's three, not three, but there's political people, there's grifters, and then there's political grifters. People like Mark Zuckerberg is what you call a grifter. People like Vivek Ramaswamy is what you call a political grifter. And then you can say people like Obama are called political people. Okay? And it's just so funny how Facebook, after spending all these years just straight up blocking people and quote unquote fact checking people. Essentially, fact checking this day and age is what you can consider legalized blocking of freedom of speech, because now it's like, oh, hey, this person said this. It's not proven yet. It's a lie. We're gonna block you, right? And this whole notion of, well, you have freedom of speech doesn't mean freedom of consequences. Well, then it's not really freedom of speech, then, right? If I say something and I get arrested and put in jail, you can say, well, you have freedom of speech. You can say whatever you want. You're not immune from the consequences, though. That's such a slippery slope. And this whole idea that Mark Zuckerberg now is talking about, he's removing his fact checkers and he's moving his company from California to Texas because blah, 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 trying to act like he had some sort of epiphany. He didn't have no epiphany, right? He didn't have any epiphany. He didn't have a realization like, hey, wait a minute, freedom of speech is good. No, he stuck his finger in his mouth, then stuck his finger in the air, saw where the political winds were blowing, and adjusted his corporate sales accordingly, right? Trying to win favor with the current administration. These people, they had, you can say, like more than 10 years already to let their positions be known. And what they did was they were just doing their thing to curry favor with the current administration, whichever one that might have been. Whether it was blocking people, whether it was, just in general, whether it was doing the bidding of the current party at play. Now they're going to do the bidding of the Republicans, and then they're going to go back to doing the bidding of the Democrats. It's just funny to me and stupid. So that's number one. I hope nobody's celebrating this. There's nothing to be celebrating about. It's just people showing their true colors. And then the other thing is, he was talking about how he's going to replace all his mid-level engineers with AI. I don't want to give too much information here about my own life, but it's difficult, okay, to read code written by another human being and trying to fix it. It's even more difficult reading code by a non-human being and then trying to figure out what it was doing, what it was trying to do as it was doing it, and how to fix it, in my opinion anyways. And this idea that they're going to replace it with AI, I just wish people heard that and said, okay, if you're going to replace it with AI, I'm not going to use Facebook anymore until you hire actual people. This is eventually going to be a man versus AI thing. And we're not prepared for it. People aren't prepared for it. People, it seems like they're not even, that some of them even seem like they've given up. And I don't know. I feel like AI, being a business owner, trying to implement AI to save money, it's going to be the people who get to implement AI first are going to be the people who maximize first. As more and more companies start implementing full AI, a full AI workforce, it's going to have diminishing returns as they're going to be laying off more people, and it's going to result in people not having, money and not being able to buy their products. It's just going to be a mess. It's going to be a huge, 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 huge mess. But let me know what you guys think. Like, share, subscribe.